Okay, hi, Editor WeedMan here. Before this week's episode starts, I just wanted to let you guys know well in advance that I messed up the audio. Basically, what had happened is we were in Rolf's car. It was like midnight. You were using my laptop, and I plugged in my microphone, turned on Audacity, and started to record just like usual. However, I forgot to select the correct input. So instead of using my nice microphone that I've used for all the other episodes, it used the laptop microphone. So as you can imagine, I wasn't too happy when I found that out. However, thankfully, the audio honestly wasn't that bad, probably because we were in a car and so close to each other that it somehow worked out. But I'm not going to question it or complain. So, despite this little hiccup, I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, and I apologize. But I hope you guys still enjoy this week's episode.
Hello, welcome back to the depression session where we meet once again to dig deep mentally
Yes, sir.
and mentally ill.
Yes.
Yes.
Very.
Very mentally unstable.
Oh, God, am I? So, this week is just going to be me and Rolf, just much like how last week was me and Pool Boy. Today's me and Rolf. A little what is it? Duo action twice.
Yeah.
Duo action, duo week.
Yeah. Duo sex.
Yes. Yeah, just.
It's like when you're in sex ed and you have a partner.
You had partners?
Yeah.
I had to be my own partner.
It was my teacher, but I mean, nevertheless.
Damn, you were lucky when I didn't get picked for partners. I just had to pick myself.
I was a hand for everything.
Yes, there is. Oh, so how's your week been? How's this week been? This is totally the second week of January, not middle of December, not at all.
No, we're definitely not in Nebraska.
Yeah, no, or Minnesota.
Or Minnesota.
How's your week been, though?
Not terrible.
That's good.
Not terrible.
Anything new? Anything new in your life? New, exciting?
Not really, just the avenue for women is open and I don't know what to do with it.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life. Also, welcome to my life. Me every Sunday night.
Yeah.
I feel that, though. You looking for someone right now, or just kind of seeing what happens?
I don't know, just cruising through life right now.
I feel it.
No plan, really.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be that way every now and again, you know?
Yeah.
It's not good to sit there and stress over things all the time.
This is true.
Yeah. Ugh. You started working at that job yet? What you went back to?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
They haven't talked to me yet about it, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they might not.
They might not want to hire me back.
I wouldn't be surprised knowing them. Same with me, though. You know, I don't think they'd take me back.
Yeah. So what's new being an outcast?
What?
So what's new being an outcast?
Oh, you know how it is, drifting from here to here. You know, being really friendly with animals because you can't talk to people.
How friendly? You're not fucking them, are you?
No. I'm not. I'm not. You know.
You don't have to lie to me, WeedMan.
No, I'm not the one fucking.
I don't know if I should believe you or not.
The joke was, I'm not the one fucking. They're the ones fucking me.
Oh, okay. Like Zootopia status.
Yes. Got that rabbit.
Were you the only one who had a boner watching that entire movie?
I had a lot more than a boner.
It's a little wet spot on my.
You know what happened to Pee Wee Herman?
No, but tell me.
Oh, so you know who Pee Wee Herman is, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I think it was Pee Wee Herman. It might have been someone else, but it was basically this famous child actor. He got arrested for diddling himself in adult theater. So that's why I got kicked out of Zootopia. I was like, fuck these buffalo!
Buffalo, more like I'm a zebra kind of guy.
Damn, I like them stripes.
I like them stripes. I like painting the white stripes white and the black stripes white.
I thought you were gonna say I like painting the white stripes black, and I was like, if your nut is black, I think you need to see a doctor. What would you do if your nut it was just black?
I think I would sit there for a little bit
Yeah.
and wonder why, and then probably seek medical advice.
I think I would just lay down and die. Like whatever's going on at that point, I just accept someone just fucking lay there on the floor and be like, "Well, my time has come."
Well, if it's gotten this bad.
Yeah. At this point, it's just any minute now.
Mhm. You have to be doing something wrong if your nut's black.
Yes.
Terrible.
Like a little bit of black's fine, but all of it's like, if it comes out like Vanta black, you know.
Even if it was black, there shouldn't be black in your nut.
Is that supposed to be not a little bit?
No! The fuck is wrong with you?
It's like, you mean it's not normal to have the little like specks of black, you know, little salt and pepper?
No! I think you need to see a doctor, man.
Probably. Well, we reached our quota for nut jokes already.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just how it be.
I mean, what did you expect? Two lonely guys in a car doing a podcast
Yeah.
in Nebraska.
At 12:08 a.m.
Yeah, in Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Countryside. Trees all around me.
Vermont. Fucking, hey, there's Mr. Beast.
Oh, look, he's passing our car right now.
Yo, is that 50K? Thank you.
Wow, thank you. And a Tesla? Wow, all I had to do was kill my family.
Last to kill their family loses.
First up, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bruh. Oh my god. So how are you enjoying doing the podcasting? Been doing it for like what, about a month?
About a month.
Well, I mean, we did the first episode like a while ago, but we've been consistently doing it for like a month.
This is true.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's nice. I mean, when you can get together with a friend or multiple friends.
Yeah.
And then just be able to talk about anything. I mean, crack some jokes. A social relief, if you will.
Yeah.
It's great when you can just hang out with your friends.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, have a drink, or
whenever you choose.
Whenever you choose, you can sit around.
Some of us drink, some of them smoke, some of us wank.
Yeah. I'll probably go home and masturbate. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I think this is great. It's like therapy.
Yeah.
Not only for viewers, but for people who happen to attend in the podcast.
Gives them a space to open up and just kind of be themselves and say whatever.
This is true.
Yeah.
How are you? How do you feel about it?
I'm feeling really good about it. I really am enjoying it. And it's fun, like, obviously it's fun doing it and talking with you guys and all of that, but it's also fun just, like, actually, like, recording, editing, posting, figuring out how to do podcasts and, like, learning it, because I've never done podcasting before. Like, I've done other things. I've done YouTube, music, a bunch of other shit, but I've never done podcasting, so it's...
Pornhub, video games.
Funnily enough, with Pool Boy last week, he made the exact same joke, but he just said some other experiences. And I was like, yeah, this, some other experiences.
WeedMan's lived, man. He's been around the block, and I don't mean beating around it.
What do you mean by that?
No, people say I'm just
I fucked the block.
I'm just saying, people say like, "Oh, he's beating around the bush."
Nah, I know.
I mean, you're beating around the bush, if you know what I'm saying.
The bush looks like there's snow on it all year.
All year.
There's a little bit of black, but it's fine.
There's a little bit of coal in there. It's all right. Radioactive nut. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. It's like the fucking glowing one from Fallout 4. That
Yeah.
one fucking irradiated ghoul you'll just come across.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get those, I always beat them. I always beat the shit out of them with a bat. Because they can't fucking do anything to you.
They're
They're
so slow.
yeah, exactly. And you hit them once and they're
The
frozen.
glowing one? Is that what they
Yeah.
call them? Yeah.
I was terrified the first time I saw one, but now it's like, okay.
Yeah, I just beat the fuck out of them with the bat.
Yeah.
Or shoot them with the fucking pulse rifle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a cat?
What? Yes. I'm guessing.
Is
Yeah,
it-
we have some neighborhood cats around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the one that happened to subdue you?
No, because that one I told not to contact me ever.
Oh, okay.
So if that is, they're breaking a restraining order.
Are they also pregnant too?
Hey, so I gotta go home. I think
I gotta make some phone calls.
I think we gotta end this podcast early. Sorry, listeners.
Oh my god.
You know, back to what I was saying. I've really been enjoying working on this and actually doing it and getting it put together because I'm learning a lot new. I'm getting a lot better with editing. Like the last couple episodes, I know you haven't seen them because they're not out yet. But the last like 2 episodes, I started putting in like subtitle stuff in the actual videos, just for like a little like extra comedic emphasis and stuff like that. And so it's just really fun, just like learning new things about content creation and stuff and different
That's
kinds
awesome.
of content. 'Cause I love content creation. So
Me too. I just love the video sense of that.
yeah, you're more into cinematography and photography than
Yeah.
you know. And hey, that's a strength in and of itself because I'm not that good at cinematography or even photography.
To
But,
each their own.
yeah,
But I mean, I would have loved to, be great and have a, decent mindset on how to do stuff like this. But not always strong where we want to be now.
I mean, I wasn't either. I really fucking wasn't either. I had to work at this shit for so goddamn long.
I know. Me too with photography. It took me quite a while to find what I liked to take photos of instead of just going around being that photographer that's up on a hill trying to find a good angle.
Yeah,
Maybe doing heroin on that hill. I don't know.
maybe.
Maybe masturbate. But that's besides the point. Besides the point.
Yeah. It's like for me, it's like when it comes to content creation, I started when I was fucking, what was it? I was like 11 or 12. I started making videos when I was like 11 or 12.
I remember those.
Yeah. And so it's like I did them until I did them from like 11 to I did them from like 11 to 13. I took a little break, then like 14 to 15, then 16 to 7. So I take breaks here and there, but I've done it like almost half my life, basically.
That's good.
So it's like that's how I'm somewhat intuitive with it, I guess. Because I've done enough of it that I know generally how to do it. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. And it's like for the podcast, I'm just using Audacity, and I had that and know how to use it prior from music.
That's true.
Yeah. So everything you learn just kind of compounds on itself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wish love would compound on me.
I'm wishing Rhea Ripley would compound on me.
Lean beef patty.
Yes.
Muscle mommies.
God.
God.
Why do they exist and how do I get them?
Do we like them?
Yes. That's not even a fucking question.
No. God, if I could just get my hands on one of them. In a loving sense.
I think if you did that, they'd beat the shit out of you.
Well, there's no saying I wouldn't like it.
Well, I mean, hey, that's the whole point.
Maybe they crush my pelvis with their pelvis.
Death by snooze, dude.
Maybe they rail me, but it's all in good fun.
They rail me with a railroad spike, I'd be fine.
Yeah. If they had that shit from Fallout 4, where they hit the critical on my fucking head, I'd be okay.
They have the fucking junk jet. That thing was so fucking useless. The junk jet?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty shit.
Part of it is I don't carry enough goddamn junk on me to use it.
No.
It's a cool concept. I just
It is pretty fucking cool. I think my favorite was the legendary Fat Man that you
yeah,
can get from the store. I forgot, what was it, Diamond City or something?
probably yeah.
Yeah, and it was like the one that shot mini nukes. And I was-
Yeah, the Fat Man's such a good weapon.
Yeah, but it took so long to get because the caps were like,
Stupid expensive.
it's like 10,000 caps. I'm like, I don't fucking have 10,000 caps.
How do I get him?
I
Gotta
remember specifically looking up ways to cheat the system
I feel it.
and get that for free, and I did fucking find a way. And but Diamond City started to attack me right after because I don't know what the fuck I did wrong.
But you had the Fat Man.
But
So.
I had the Fat Man and I killed them all with it.
Jesus.
At least the people you could kill with it.
Damn.
I know.
It's fucking crazy. That's Fallout 4 is a really good game.
It is so fun. There's so much shit to do in that game.
I know. I'm sure that you can see by my gameplay that I just wander.
There's well, yeah, I mean, you could really do that if you really wanted to. I mean,
I really have a tendency just to wander because I get sidetracked by stuff, and so I'm like, I'm gonna do this mission. Like when I first started playing, I'm like, I'm gonna do this one mission, and then by the end of it, I got a fourth of the way through that and a half a way through 3 other quests because I just like, oh, what's this? What's this?
I remember. Because quick save is a thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can just quick save whenever you'd like and be like, you know what? I want to kill the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I'm a quick save right here.
Yeah.
I would just go in there. I would fucking Fat Man everyone in there.
Yeah.
You know, and then they would eventually kill me, of course. I mean, there's some characters you can't kill in the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'd be so funny because once I die, I just go back to the last save. You know,
Everything's back to normal.
I'm like, okay, maybe I want to continue being part of the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was so fun.
Yeah, in the gameplay for the video that's gonna come out Monday, like this Monday, at the end of it, I was in a conversation and I came out of it and it said Piper admired you, so I had a little conversation and a little flirt icon popped up, and so I quick saved just in case, and thank God because I had to load like 3 different times to get that thing to work.
Why? What the fuck were you? What did you say to her?
Well, you know how like the charisma and stuff works.
Yeah.
It was that, so I couldn't control what was said. It's just if I had enough charisma, it would succeed, and if it didn't, it wouldn't.
Right.
And so what I did is I failed the first time, I reloaded it, failed the second time, reloaded again, drank a shit ton of alcohol because that raised your charisma, did it again and succeeded.
God, if it only was that easy in real life.
I am gonna have Piper be my wife if that's the last goddamn thing I do. I didn't realize it was just a hole there.
No, it's a cup holder.
Well, no, I know, but I thought it was gonna be like between here.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
We're in a car, by the way, in Nebraska.
Yeah. Yeah. Now so just another car session tonight. So it's gonna be a little more bare bones. Saying this fucking 20 minutes into it, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
20 minutes in, and we're explaining the premises of this podcast already.
Yes. Yes. I mean, to be fair, you know, we just came back from the gym in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came back from the Planet Fitness in Nebraska.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were Planet Fitnesses in Nebraska, right?
Sure. Definitely in Nebraska. You know.
I feel that's kind of crazy. That is something we gotta kind of think about, because I told Poolboy this last week, but in the video that's gonna come out this Monday with Fat Man, we talked about our favorite fast food places. I listed off places and he listed off places, and one of the places he listed off, I didn't think anything of it at the time. He was like, "Oh, it's a fast food place. There's tons around." But I got thinking about it. I was like, "Wait, I don't think I've ever seen them outside of this area." So I had to Google the locations, and like 99% of that store was in this one area. So I had to fucking censor it.
Well, technically, there is technically one.
There's one in LA.
There's one in Dallas.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I only saw the one in LA.
Oh.
I guess I didn't look at Texas, but
yeah.
Fair. Well, yeah, but still, it's like there were like 10 of them in this one area. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna put that in. I gotta censor a goddamn food joint now.
This is a fancy word for weed coming from Mr. WeedMan. Food joint. Get it?
I have some.
Mr. 9/11.
Yeah, he really did, didn't he?
God, he had to have. I mean, either one. I mean, they're both bad. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, I'm gonna censor what I said. I'm fully gonna censor what I said.
Redacted audio.
Yeah, I love doing that shit. It's so fucking funny. I put the beep in, I just put redacted. Honestly, I really love editing like little subtitles into the videos. It adds a lot of personality and it gives me something to do.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, I mean, you could literally just say whatever and then just put redacted statement.
Yeah, it's like
Going to bomb the Washington State building.
the monument, right?
No.
Like, oh, you mean Mr. President? And 1, 2, 6,
Yeah.
7. Yo, my boy, what you doing with that cat?
He said his name was Cat in the Hat and provoked me to fuck him. I don't know.
God damn it. How long should we keep this bit going for?
Fuck. I mean, we could talk about the social economics of the world.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's shit. I mean,
Socio-
have you seen the way we're going right now?
Socioeconomic state of this world.
I don't think we're gonna go any further than this. I mean, we might just fucking blow up. I mean, at this point, I think anything's better than living.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah.
Having to... One thing I've really been wrestling with recently is the fact that I have to work to live. And that's not like, oh, I'm lazy. It's just, it seems unnatural. That's all it is.
You have to work every day until you die just to be able to live comfortably in this world.
Yeah. And it's like, obviously I get it, work's important and you need stuff like that to run a society, but we seem like we should be able to at least have it not be this bad. You know what I mean? Like, we're at a point with like food production and stuff that there shouldn't be as many homeless people.
People take advantage of how much money you make. And it's so unfortunate because, I mean, we're not exactly wealthy.
But at the same time, we live in America. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like we're still pretty fortunate. But I get what you mean, though. It's like the people that, like Bezos and Musk and all that, they just kind of abuse the system.
Yes.
But it means they're smart, so I kind of can't.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if Elon asked me to fuck him, I think I would. I mean...
Damn. Mr. Musk, really?
A Tesla? I mean... yeah.
Would you fuck Elon Musk for a Tesla?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I would let that guy obliterate my asshole.
God damn.
Come on, man. Self-driving car. I mean...
Electric for...
Not that I
fuel.
would, but I'd be drunk in the car while it was self-driving. I'm just saying. Not that I'm saying I would do that. I'm just saying.
I wonder if that's illegal.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be, right?
It is. It's so illegal.
It's gotta be, yeah.
It's so illegal.
Because the software is at a point now where you still gotta, at certain points, gotta take over for it, right?
Very rarely. There's so many cases of people who have Teslas and have seen other people in Teslas who are passed out, pissed drunk.
That's right. I've seen that.
Drove them home on the freeway.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying.
Can you imagine?
But it's cool at the same time, though.
Oh yeah.
Like it's cool, but like
you gotta think like maybe Elon thought about like, fuck, what if I got drunk? I wouldn't want my car to take me home.
I mean, it's better than you driving.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like if you're in that state, it's like it's either me or my car, and I'm not doing it.
yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Have you seen the one video online of the people fucking while driving?
Oh, what website?
Take a guess. The one I worked for. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was it a good video?
I didn't watch it.
Sure.
No, I actually didn't. I just saw the like thumbnail and the title, and I watched the like 5-second preview of it. But actually, no, I think I did watch it once.
The truth always comes out.
I don't think I
man.
watched the one I was mentioning, but I watched another one that was like it. You know, it's like you got Coke and you got Pepsi. I was talking about Coke, but I had Pepsi. You know, made sense, right?
Sure.
How did that not make sense? It's like I was talking about one video, and I didn't watch that one, but I watched another one that was like it, so I kind of know what that video would be like.
Yes.
Okay, we got there.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Nah,
It's late.
mentally impaired. Yeah.
Who isn't? I'm probably gonna have to beat that too, just in case.
Yeah. We wouldn't want, a society thinking other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, not at all.
No. Nobody should know we're depressed individuals who happen to be on substance abuse.
I am, but are you? No.
No.
I was gonna say I know full well I probably am classified as that, but I don't know about you.
Pack a couple 6-packs back, wife's at home. Burnt meatloaf. She get punched in the face. I'm just saying.
Meth withdrawals.
I get angry. Alcohol withdrawal. Oopsie.
I get a little
I end up
angry.
on the news. The kids get taken from me.
I get a little angry. I kill a guy that's distributing my meth.
I call Walter White.
He's dead, but I still get through. I'm scared. How often would you say you drink?
Not very often, but when I do drink, I do like to enjoy myself.
Oh, that's fair. You don't do it a lot. You know?
Yeah, socially.
Yeah. So like what? Maybe once a week? Once every 2 weeks?
Probably every 2 weeks.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
probably
fair.
about that.
Yeah. For me, it's probably once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Even then, I typically don't get like drunk.
Yeah, you'll get
I mean,
plastered.
sometimes I'll get a Four Loko and have a little bit of a night, but that doesn't happen a lot.
Grab a Four Loko. Blackout. End up on the subway.
I wake up behind my house.
I'm re-roofing someone's roof. Don't know how the fuck I got there. I'm re-roofing.
I wake up on the White House lawn.
Mr. President's laying with me.
I Joe Biden in front of the news.
Turns out he was nude.
God, Four Lokos.
I know.
Honestly, if I could, I would go back in time and have one of those old band Four Lokos.
Yeah.
I just want to see what happens. I might die, but I just want to see what happens. Did they have like 900 milligrams of caffeine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane. Talk about like heart attack.
Yeah. But I would want to see.
Yeah, you can't just not do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't just not do meth. I'm just saying.
Would you ever do meth?
Well, I'm not saying I would, but
I'm not saying I would, but I'm not saying that I haven't.
But if someone
either.
offered me, I would probably distribute it.
I don't think I would, but I'm not going to say whether I have or not.
I legally can't say that. My lawyer said so. Would you work for the mafia?
Which one?
The main one? God, I hope I know what I'm talking about.
Well, because there's like the Italian. Was Al Capone the Italian mob?
Yes.
Well, because I thought the Italian mob was in Italy. I think there was the American Italian mob and then the Italian mob. Wasn't there?
I don't recall there ever being an Italian mob.
Well, no, there's for sure mafia in Italy. That's kind
I
of
think
that's where they whole
what
kind of
started the whole you know how like they have the Western stigmatism, I guess, like we're cowboys and stuff,
Oh yeah.
you know, and then it's like there's over there in New York where they have the Italian mafia. Same thing. I mean, it was a generalized term,
Okay.
and it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense. But I don't know technically if they had
I
huge
I
mafia
I know they have
groups.
mafia in Italy. I know that's for a fact. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. They just migrated. I think I don't really know, but I might
Yeah,
I might at least back then. I don't think I would current day, but
yeah, it'd probably be pretty weird current day. Would it?
although it would be really cool because they're so underground.
True.
You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
and we could be pretty rich. I'm just saying.
Might get to meet Andrew Tate.
I might masturbate to him.
Masturbate to Andrew Tate. It's so funny. Earlier today when I was with Pool Boy, we were in the trailer and he left to go do something. And so what I did is when he came back, I had Andrew Tate's theme song on loop, and I was just sitting there in a chair in the middle of the room, just doing his little like pose, with my sunglasses on, just staring straight forward, not saying a fucking thing. And he came in, didn't realize what was going on, looked at the screen, saw Andrew Tate, saw what I was doing, died laughing, and he was like, "Hey there, are you good?" And I just went, "Yeah, I'm meditating right now."
Oh my god. Ah! Poor pool boy.
This is what I'm meditating right now.
You could have said something more corny, like, I'm masturbating right now.
I like meditating. Shit fucking killed me.
Meditating.
I love doing those bits, but it kind of sucks because the way I do it, it as soon as they leave, I start the bit. So however fucking long they take is how long I'm doing that for. So I was sitting there in that pose for like 5 minutes, just listening to his theme song on loop.
Oh,
It was
I
worth
gotta
it.
give it to you. I mean, you stood there, waited.
It was worth it.
It's worth every second.
Yeah.
Every second.
I love fucking stupid bits like that. I told you about the one I do where I just drive around blasting his theme song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all my windows down. I just blast it as I drive around.
No facial movement at all.
No, not one. I don't look at anyone. I look at the lights and I look at the road. I take off pretty fast too.
True Sigma.
I have the words Bugatti taped on my hood.
Fake Bugatti taxi.
Jesus.
Would you ever be a part of that?
Of what?
Fake taxi.
A real version or the porn version?
Can't imagine there was a real version.
Oh, like I get
I
a
can
taxi.
imagine it was probably the,
Wait.
the real occasion.
No, wait, hold on. Hear me out. Look, I'm in LA, I'm in New York, whatever. I get in a taxi. They take me home or whatever. I go, and then they say, "Hey, it's gonna be $10.50." I go, "Uh-oh, I don't have my wallet." It's just this fucking woman says like, "Well, you gotta pay somehow." Right? That's what fake taxi is, right?
Sure.
Did that make any sense?
No, I got you. I'm reading you. Reading you loud and clear.
Okay.
Just, I guess that would probably just be like getting to know someone. Well, a fake taxi is. It's kind of have to be fake. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't just do that to any woman that comes into your taxi. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen one fake taxi video.
No.
Not the actual ones. I've seen spin-offs, but I've never seen like the actual like genuine fake taxi stuff. So I don't know how forward those guys are, but
Very, very,
very.
forward.
Oh damn! I thought it was like I was thinking, like I said,
mean, so the girl gets in the car, right?
yeah.
Like within like a minute, she already has like no bra and no
What
shirt
the
on.
fuck? Jesus.
I mean, you want to talk about the, you know, not the Riddler, the Rizzler.
The Rizzler. The Rizzler, the Jizzler.
Rizzler and Jizzler, you know, comes in the car. I mean, literally comes in the car. I mean, this guy, I mean, he'd probably have my pants off within, you know, a minute or two.
Jesus.
You
Yeah,
know?
I always thought it was I don't have any money, but I could pay other ways. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I can. I mean, there's other ways I can pay you for editing this podcast.
Oh, well, wait, hold on.
Ah, we'll figure that out later.
That's for the after hours podcast.
Yeah, for the the late night calls. The you up kind of thing.
I was thinking about it, right? I told Pooh this last week, but I was thinking about it. If we could get our recording times up to twice a week instead of once a week, we could start doing 2 videos a week. We could do one on Monday and one on Friday. And Monday would be the more like, what are our goals for this week? Like Monday motivational kind of shit. Like obviously our own twist on it, but it'll be more like
Upbeat.
more upbeat, more like let's get this week ready, stuff like that. And then Friday, it could just be like an after hours kind of one where we just fuck around, and it's just a more relaxed, chill one to get people ready for the weekend. It's like one of them is getting them ready for the week, and the other one's getting them ready for the weekend.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty sick.
I think about the shit a lot.
No, that's great. I mean, I'm totally down for that.
Yeah. So we just have to figure out how to get our recording times up to twice a week instead of once a week.
So think about it. We already have 4 already, right, to go.
Yeah, including this one, we're a month in advance.
Yeah, so I mean, we technically could.
Yeah, we could start it.
We could start it and just keep it going. I mean, it's technically right.
Yeah, we could. It's just typically right now we're only recording once a week, so we'd have to.
Yeah,
like,
so
really...
I mean, we'll just stick to our schedule.
Yeah.
Maybe stick bombs to cars, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's part of the podcast. That's our opener.
Yeah. Not really opener, but I mean, open car.
Open the engine block.
Yeah. Open the gas cap and stick it in there.
What?
I've never done it before. I'm just,
You've never stuck your dick in your car?
No.
Can you really call it your car?
Not really. I'm used to my cars getting sold and leaving me,
Oh, just like women.
Just like women. Just like a lot of dads.
Oh, damn. I was going to make a joke like, oh, look, more beeping. But then you said that, I was like, whoa, wait.
Took a dark turn. It's okay, though.
So what do you think? What do you think your part? Like, what do you think is your role in the podcast? I asked Publo this last week, and he basically said like, that he really tries to like make sure everyone's involved and it keeps the conversation going. So like I try to fill like spaces and gaps, and then like for when we were talking about the high school crushes, he went no, he hasn't gone yet. So Publo said that's kind of his role. So what do you think your role in the podcast is / could be?
I think if I were to put a label on who I am as a person, it'd probably be comedic relief.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, probably comedic relief, but also, I don't know, I guess enticing people to, I wouldn't say open up, but break the ice.
Yeah,
I'm the icebreaker.
You're very good at getting people to talk about stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm the icebreaker. I think I usually just little out there's not
Yeah,
not trying to suck dick on the corner out there, but I mean,
shit.
if I had to, what I mean, there'd be some cock sucked. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. And I do think that's a pretty good, like summary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just grazing the tip, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, all the time. Why do you think I did so well? Why do you think I spent so much time in the gym today?
We weren't working.
I said I was working my triceps and biceps, but I was not doing bench presses. I was doing clean and jerks, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Not that I've worked the corner, but...
Which one?
Well,
There's a lot of them around here.
Yeah, Nebraska's full of those. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
What would you think your role is? Is that, WeedMan?
How do I word this? Like, kind of like, I guess, the host kind of role. Kind of, it's like I bring up different topics, I introduce different things, and then also, obviously, I record it and edit it and do all that. So it's like kind of, not like the main guy, but their productions, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't possess the same talents as you.
Yeah, the production slash host kind of kind of deal. Host probably isn't the right one, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, someone has to do it, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
If it wasn't me, it'd be you.
Yeah,
If it wasn't you, it'd be Pool Boy.
yeah. I guess I have just kind of been like, okay, well, I'll just do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it though. I do.
to be fair, none of us possess the skills. We're capable of it. Not yet, at least.
You guys can do it. It's not hard.
Hard's an understatement. Like, I'm hard right now, but, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't easy getting there.
It wasn't easy getting. You're already having erectile dysfunction at 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Down about like 20 Viagra's.
You ever just crush them up and store them?
No, I used to like a rod and I sound with it.
Oh,
And then while
yeah.
the rod's in there, I push another rod down the other rod,
Damn.
releasing, all the Viagra in there. And
No wonder
talk about a hard life.
no wonder your dick doesn't work. You're sticking 2 different metal rods in it. No wonder it broke. It said, you're going to do this to me. I'm not going to work for you.
Well, I don't need it to work. I just need it.
You don't need it to
be
work.
straight.
You don't need it to work. You just need it to stretch and accept the metal rod.
I just need the sounding to work.
I mean, that's kind of what some penile implants are. They basically just make it where it's just constantly hard and it's like bendable.
Have you seen the one where it's like your ball sack that's the pump?
Yeah, they replace one of your balls with a little pump and you pump it up. Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Could you even get hard off that?
Because it pumps you up. Because there's an insert inside.
Yeah, I mean, what that work as a real penis?
Yeah, because there's a thing inside that pumps it up. And so it
Right.
makes it hard.
I guess it would be technically the skin that.
Yeah, it's the skin that has all the nerves, not the insides.
Yeah.
The insides are just spongy material that fills up with blood. So as long as you replace that,
Oh my god.
you can still get horny. And so you can still get all the
Your
feelings.
dick can be whatever size, realistically speaking.
More or less. I mean, you still need skin to provide, and it's got to feel. So you don't want to use any other skin.
There's always skin to provide.
Yeah, they just replace one of your balls with a little pump you squeeze.
Yeah, I can.
Then there's some that are just like constantly hard, which seems a little inconvenient, but it's a lot less expensive than getting a ball pump.
Well, I mean, there's some websites that provide certain underwear.
What?
You never seen those underwear?
Which ones?
They're exclusively for guys who get boners.
Really? No, I haven't seen
There's underwear.
those.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know. Get you a pair, boy.
What? is it that obvious?
Yeah, I mean, it's poking up right there. I mean,
I'm sorry.
don't be scared.
Why are you talking like my teacher now? God, teachers. Any woman in power.
Listen, our school.
Any woman
right?
that has power over me, I swear to God.
Okay. Not where I was going, but
Teachers, managers, police officers, firefighters.
we can both agree that one teacher.
You can say her name, I'll beep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names like that, okay? And no one knows our school. I'm just saying, when we're in high school,
I'll still beep it.
my God. Jesus, man. I'm talking about, like, you walk by, you were hard. I mean,
Bruh.
dude, she was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
for, a teacher, it doesn't come by.
A lot of the teachers were, at least at my site.
You're lucky. My site wasn't very lucky. Well, we did have her, at our school for a while.
I had like 7 or 8 staff members.
Good for them.
Yeah, I had 7 or 8 staff members, and I found 8 or 9 that are 9 or 10.
Wow.
Maybe I just had a problem. I don't know.
Yo, the receptionist at our school, our high school. Oh my God, dude.
I never saw the one for.
Okay, so
I only saw him once or twice.
she was a Latin woman, right?
Ah.
Thick, heavy accent.
Really?
MILF.
Damn.
Let's put the math together.
Yeah, you put 2 and 2 together and you get 4.
Yeah, you put, 2 and 2 together and you get 1. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
A baby. I was talking about intercourse.
Damn.
I would, yeah, I'd probably put a baby in that.
That's fucking like one of the most aggressive things you can. That's like one of the most aggressive ways to say you want to sleep with someone is I'd make you pregnant. Like, like if
I
you were
would
a
trap
girl,
you. I would trap
like if you were a girl, how would you react if a guy walked up and just said, "I want to make you pregnant"? like, like I would run. I would run. I would, I would run, go home, and I might move cities.
you. Now, hear me out. If it was Henry Cavill who walked up and said that,
Yeah.
would that change your response? Young Henry Cavill.
See, the thing is I feel like it might make it worse because he's a celebrity. Because creepy celebrities are bad. You know what I mean?
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that dude's weird. That dude's weird.
He went down a rabbit hole and he's never come back.
Is he still on the alt-right shit?
I couldn't tell you. I mean,
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Pretty sure.
It was either alt-right or far left. I don't remember which one. Pretty sure it was far right or alt-right, right?
I think so.
I just remember he hit a flag somewhere, and I can't remember if it was a Trump flag or a Biden flag. Or Hillary flag? Something like that, yeah. He basically, he did this. Did you not hear about that?
No.
No, so he did this thing where like he hung up a political flag. I don't remember if it was Trump or Hillary or something else, but he put up this flag and people kept taking it down. And so what he do is he kept moving it to different places and hiding it. And he'd post a picture of it and people online would still be finding it. So eventually he took it out into the middle of the fuck all desert, put it down there and live streamed it, right? And actually, I think the whole thing might have been live streamed, but it was live streaming, and he figured middle of the desert, no one's gonna find it. They used the fucking stars to calculate the coordinates of it. They saw the stars in the night or the sky in the night, and they used that to calculate where it was to take it down.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Holy shit! You know how much time you'd have to put into that?
Well, I guess some people might just be good at it. If you do it enough for work, I guess.
What? Okay, maybe, yeah. There is some work that does require you calculating the stars.
Yeah.
Yes. I redact that statement.
Beep. It's kind of like there was this art installation that's basically just a pool in the middle of the desert, and again, it's supposed to be this whole thing of find it, like you got to find it. But the problem was is they put mountains in the background, and everyone that lived in that area immediately recognized it. Anyone who's ever been to that area immediately recognized it, so it got found like the next week. Like my friend, he brought it to his dad. He was like, "Hey, do these mountains look familiar?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I know these mountains. I've been there quite a bit. It's here, here, and here."
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them.
It's crazy shit.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Honestly.
Anyways, anabolic steroids.
What do you think about steroids? I'm curious.
I don't like them. I feel like it's a cheat code.
Yeah.
In a sense. Well, it's like a.
I mean, if you use it for competition, then yeah, obviously it's cheating. But
Well, sure.
what do you think about like just personal?
If that's the way you make your money, I think cool. Go for it. But if not, and you're just using it because other people use it, I mean, it's not gonna last. I mean, it's like a habitual thing. You have to keep it up.
Yeah.
You know, it'll just fade away. I mean, doing it natural, I think is the best solution for that.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's setbacks. I mean,
yeah, it takes a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah. But I mean, in the end, you're talking about the health for the future,
Yeah.
You can't really get as healthy as you could be when you're 40 versus when you're 20 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I would say you have to be wealthy to afford steroids.
Yeah, because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't you gotta do it like once a week or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty ruthless. I mean, how much you have to put your body through, and I mean, such bad side effects. I mean, it's
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of understand why you would do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get it. Like, I get it. Like, everyone wants to look.
Everyone wants to look like SIBO.
Yeah.
He's natural, right?
No.
He's not?
No.
Oh, I thought he was.
Uh-uh.
Damn.
He cycles.
What's that?
So a cycle is when they cycle a certain amount of months before they like do their competition.
Oh, okay.
There's some people. I think like I can't remember what his name is. I think it might be
Eddie Hall?
no. Those guys are just.
Oh, I know, Liver King.
Oh yeah.
That guy's natural,
Yeah,
totally.
he's totally natural. Primal. No,
No one was surprised.
I don't know his name, but it was you see him on steroids and then you see him off steroids and then you're like, man, I think ideally I would prefer to look like him off steroids
Damn, really?
because he looks great. Off steroids, it's just like I get it, like the aesthetic side of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool to look like that, but is it really like worth it in the end? I'm more of a mobility kind of person. Like, the older you get, I think you probably want to be
A little leaner.
yeah,
Yeah.
like able to move around a lot better than someone who's 250 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, looks like Hulk Hogan.
Muscle bound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't put your arms down. Traps are too massive.
Yeah. It's crazy that people are like that.
Yeah.
It's like I could kind of see why someone would do steroids. I'm not gonna lie, just because like the benefit, like the immediate progress of it and how much it boosts you.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd ever actually do it. I could see myself doing creatine.
Creatine is natural. And
Yeah,
I'll tell you why
that's
it's natural. Is because your muscles produce creatine.
Yeah.
It's what enhances the pump of your muscles.
Yeah.
So it's like melatonin. Like
Yeah.
your body already creates
It's just
melatonin.
a natural bodily chemical.
Yeah, it's just adding more of.
Yeah.
Not adding a substance that doesn't belong in your body. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know that in World War II, Germany had meth chocolate?
Meth chocolate.
Yeah. They put methamphetamine in chocolate in World War II, so their soldiers would be crazy.
I know that they did that in I think it's Russia.
Probably.
Where they were like these little pill tablets.
Yeah, that was
like
Russia.
the little white ones.
Yeah.
And then it was like I think it's a drug that enhances your like your social awareness. So I think it might be crack.
Social awareness?
Because I know crack helps you focus, which is oddly specific.
Crack and meth.
And meth. It must have been one of those.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm sure it was meth because that's kind of the only one that the military, as far as I'm aware, has used.
Yeah.
Is methamphetamine. Because a lot of the other ones, like ketamine, MDMA, LSD, stuff like that, they wouldn't really help you in combat.
Yeah. Yeah, it would make you too sporadic. Yeah, I know
so
that.
So it'd have to be either cocaine or meth. Or nicotine, but you know.
I know there's this soldier. I don't know if he died during the war, but during this war, I forget, it was like probably World War II around that area.
Yeah.
And his captain, you know, it was like a last ditch effort, and you know, they're surrounded. They give one of the soldiers the whole fucking pack of these. And I mean, this guy killed everybody.
Jesus.
He killed everybody. And I don't know, I can't remember exactly what happened to him after. I think he OD'd.
He had to have.
But he killed everybody.
I would want to be that man. I would want to be that man.
And I'm like, what provoked you to just give this man the whole fucking pack?
Yeah. It's like, how does that come up in conversation? Like, well, boys, we're surrounded. We got some ammunition. We got 4 of us, and we got this meth.
It was basically kind of like that. And it was just...
It's fucking funny.
So funny, but so sad that he just, like... He wanted to. That was the thing.
I mean, he was going to die anyway.
Yeah, he was like, fuck it. I'm just going to...
Yeah, I would do it.
I don't know, dude. Fuck it.
Well, it's like, if I'm going to die anyway, I might as well do this and try.
Yeah, I might go down a fucking hero.
Yeah, exactly. And he did.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
That man was astral projecting.
He was, yeah.
That man was seeing the fucking bat system.
He was in the 4th dimension, bro. I mean, he was shooting bullets before there were bullets. So funny. That was probably my favorite video. It was one of those top 10 best soldiers in the world kind of video.
Yeah.
Shit was so funny to watch, bro. Hilarious.
Oh, God, that's funny. Alright, so we got about 5 or 6 minutes left in this podcast. Typically, I do the questions, comments, concerned. How did you feel this go? But I wanted to ask you, just because I asked Poolboy this, what are your like goals / aspirations, and or where do you see this whole podcast thing going? Basically,
Man, I would love to make this my job.
yeah, it'd be fucking.
I would, yeah, that would be my end goal. Like being able to sustain myself off of like
something creative.
Yeah, enjoying myself, friends,
Yeah.
and literally just having the best time of my life has always been an aspiration of mine.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't like traditional work, it's just because like I know I have to work, or I will never make it in this world.
Yeah.
And I know like working is just, it's normal, you have to work. But it's like I don't want to hate my job,
Yeah, exactly.
Like this is something I would love. Like this, I would love for this to be my job.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, I start editing, the videos on my own.
Yeah.
To help take the load off other people. But I mean, it would be a job.
Yeah.
That is just my whole aspiration for being a content creator of some sort.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm the exact same way. You know how I am and how I've been. Content creation has always been something I've really enjoyed doing.
It's just so entertaining, and not only that, it's a social relief for myself. Yeah.
So if at the end of everything, your main goal would be to make money off of this, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as bad as that sounds, like
I get what you mean. It's like
I'm not saying like
you're doing it because it's fun, but if that happens,
I wouldn't be against making money. I'm just saying like it'd be awesome for this to be my job because I've seen all these other content creators and I love watching their videos. Like I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
I want to be that for somebody. Like, I can't wait for them to release another episode because that was so funny. You know what I mean? That's just something I've always wanted to do, Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Especially, like, that's I almost rambled really badly and mumbled. But, no, I do agree with that, though. It's like, my realistic goal for right now is, hey, just this is a project I have with my friends to do for fun and to talk about shit and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But then it's like past that, it's like, I would really like to get a following from this. And then past that, it's, I'd like to make money from this. I'd like to make a living off of this. And then eventually I have this like delusional goal of it becoming like its own personal brand. And then we then branch out from it. So like I have my WeedMan channel. Poolboy has his streaming. You have your cinematography or photography, whatever you choose to do. And the depression session thing is basically just a brand that we use as a medium, basically. Yeah. And then past that, we can grow basically into like a media company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's very fucking delusional, but that's that's some of the shit that I've like fucking conjured up.
I got you.
Yeah, no, but
honestly, I would love to do just like vlogging, vlogging stuff, but it'd just be fun, like.
Yeah.
Like I'm recording my friends fucking around, like falling off fucking like trash can.
Yeah.
Because he's being dumb, and we just continue on the day. It'd just be so fucking funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if anything, when me and you move out in the next like 6 months or whatever, you could just do that around the house because that place will most likely become the place where we actually film the rest of the depression session stuff.
Our headquarters.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't know.
The Bat Cave.
The Cum Cave.
The Cum Cove.
The Depression Station.
Depression Station. Where we come a lot.
Yeah. But I was like, once you do that, you can start that because that'll basically be the life we'll have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And then eventually from there, if we get a different place or in an office or Poolboy moves in with us or whatever. You know what I mean? So that is something you can start once that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, hitting about an hour. So, any questions, comments, concerns? You think this episode went good?
I think it went great.
Yeah, I do too. It was really good. It's really fun.
Yeah. It was fun. We made a lot of jokes. Made a lot of racism.
Yeah, a lot of bleeps I'm gonna have to edit. But
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, I just had some fun.
Yeah.
I know you're probably gonna bleep this part out. I'm gonna say it right now, but you know.
No, I'm gonna leave that one in.
Oh fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna take it out.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll wrap up this episode. Come back next week, Monday at 12 p.m. for the next episode. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is a session, and it soon too shall pass. I'm tired.
I will pass away too. You know.
Yeah,
Eventually
of
from
course.
depression. It's a long-term mental illness. Anyway, bye guys.
Bye.